Well, there's Jax. He's sitting there waiting to drive me home. I think we're going to go get a Slim Jim before that. Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is a blast from the past. Now, we've reviewed these in the past. And this is 4-inch Ruger Security 6 Blue. And I came up in the revolver era. And in the period that I was working the road, this was one of the most sought after guns out there. You just about couldn't find one. And guys carried Model 10s, Model 19s, 27s, 28s, you know, and that sort of thing. And troopers, and, you know, Colt OPs, and so on and so forth. And a few people, eccentric old bastards, you know, like me, carried 1911s. You know, but this was a very sought after gun back in the day. Now, we've reviewed several of these on this channel. You guys have watched them along, and the number of views that this type of video gets is generally pretty good, because this is still a popular gun today, even though this gun's been out of production 35 years. This is a Security 6 blued. It has approximately 85% to 90% wear finish still on it. The hammer is starting to pick up a little patina. There's a little hint of holster wear out here on the muzzle. Out here on the front knuckle of the frame, there's a little holster wear on this and on the trigger guard, and a little bit where you expect to see it in a law enforcement's firearm on the front corner cylinder face. Other than that, it's in perfect finish condition and perfect mechanical condition. And it's a pretty good shooting gun. Now, this is the little bit cheaper model of it that didn't come with a red insert in it. The rosewood stocks have been changed out to narrow Packmeyers, the narrow style Packmeyers with the finger grooves in them. Overall, it's a perfect mechanical gun. Works perfectly. Got a pretty good trigger in it, and we're going to shoot it right here in just a second and find out how it actually shoot it takes for us. We're going to do 6 on the block, double action. 6 on the block, single action, rather. And then we're going to do 6 with my elbows on the bench, double action. And see how he likes to shoot. I've got a QAnon shaman target up down here. Correction, FBI Q target up down here. And go down here and drop 6 357, 158 grain full metal jacket. These are Precision, from Precision Manufacturing in the Philippines, but their ammunition is made in Missouri, I think, but their ammunition plant's in America now. They've moved to America about 4 years ago. I think their plant's in Missouri. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. So, single action, close range. Let's go with this 7 yards. Oh, yeah. This is a good shooter. Or I'm shooting it good, one of the two. Oh, I got one out up there at 11 o'clock high. 11 o'clock high. A Quinn Martin production. Starring Paul Burke. All right. Ooh, barrel got a little hot. Okay. Dump them out of there. Throw them over here in the bag. Put 6 more in there right quick. You know, I watch YouTube and guys get on there and they talk about a gun for 20 minutes and they don't shoot a shot, not one round. And if you tin horn video influencers and creators are watching this now, if you don't shoot the damn gun, you ain't making firearms content. I'm sorry. Get a life. All right, let's get the old elbow treatment here. See how we do with the old elbow treatment. Scoot her back there a little bit. There we go. Let's see how we do out here. Now, I do this because I'm not as steady as I used to be. Y'all know I've got a little problem I'm working my way through. All right. Or my problem's working its way through me. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's go down range and have it verified and see you looking at it. The accuracy or the tactical accuracy or how well I didn't shoot it. Uh, 12 rounds. 6 on single, 6 on double. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or yeah, maybe that's 2 instead of 3, but yeah, there's 12 in there. 7 yards. QAnon shaman target. Yeah, okay. That's a good serviceable gun. This gun is at least 35 years old. The gun's been out of production at least that long. I think 2 or 3 years before the end of production, they quit producing it in stainless in blued altogether, and started producing it in stainless only because the stainless was a more popular seller. They produce it in 2, 4, and 6-inch barrel, and my personal opinion is it is the finest law enforcement personal defensive revolver ever made. And it's in .357 Magnum. It's not real big medicine on bears, but 5 or 6 rounds you can get your point across. Not as big medicine as say a 10 millimeter or even a 41 Magnum or a 44 Magnum, you know, but if I was in the backcountry, I'd feel pretty confident with this gun on my hip. It's a really, really fine gun. What's it worth? Well, this one is in the 4-finger range. You saw this on a gun show table or in a gun shop as a used gun in 85 to 90% condition. They probably want $400 for it. They probably want 6. They just wouldn't get it. Okay. You would expect to pay somewhere in the $350 to $400 for this gun. That's all there is to it. All right, then. That's about the size of it for, hey, I got this old used gun, a Jim Dandy. Like I teach, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon box if you want to, and if you don't, well, I'm going to keep right on making content for you. God bless America. God bless everyone, and God bless Donald Trump. He's going to bring us 4 more years of prosperity, and by my way of thinking, 8, because when you lay out a year, when you lay out a term, those term limits reset. So I'm saying 8. All right, then. I'll see y'all when I see you. Bye now.